Today marks the third episode of this Minecraft survival series. In the last video, I got an elytra, and then I also got full netherite armor that's also enchanted. Even though I enchanted all my stuff, it's still not the best. These could have feather falling. I'm not really sure what else this could have, but all of these could use mending, especially my elytra because it's halfway almost dead. And all my tools that I will soon be converting into netherite will also need mending in the future. So basically this video is going to be about getting those enchantments that I need. Sorry for the cows really loud because there's a lot, but there's this string farm that lets you get a lot out of a short amount of time, and it doesn't require much materials. It's pretty simple to build. You could probably just build it looking at it. But basically the string farm allows me to trade fishermen's, which if you didn't know, fishermen's give you string for emeralds. You're able to get a couple stacks in 30 seconds, which is really good. But yeah, I'm gonna have 2 fishermen. I've already gave them their jobs, and I'm gonna have a lectern placed down soon. To actually build the farm, you gotta start with 2 right here. You just place 1 in the corner. You skip it again, do 2. Then you do the same thing over here. And it's gonna be 2 blocks high. You don't need any blocks here. I'm not gonna use hoppers, so I'm just gonna collect them manually. I got the iron, just don't feel like making them. And then you're gonna need 2 trapdoors. I don't think it matters which kind. Basically, you're gonna also need a lever for this, but just place a lever on the side right there. You also need 2 water buckets. You really need only 1, but you need 2 water source blocks. Then you put it on the trapdoor spot right here. And then before you can actually place your string, you want to flick the lever so that the water doesn't block off the middle. And then you want to connect the string to the tripwires. Do not know where I placed it there. And you want to have shears. I'm not sure why, but you want to break this block, or I think it might be this one, and then you want to flick the lever. So, and it should start duping it. I'll link the tutorial, the original one that I found, in the description. There are a lot of the same kind of builds on this all over YouTube, so you could probably just find it about anywhere. But if you want to build it, it's not hard. It doesn't require many materials. As you can see, you can just collect it right here as I'm doing. But yeah, this is gonna let me trade with the villagers. This is how I'm gonna get the emeralds for the enchantment books, all that good stuff. I want to get mending first, and then probably feather falling, because fall damage is a big problem. Not for me, but I'd like to not take as much. Now another thing I want to try building is an iron farm. Iron isn't really a problem for me right now, but I wouldn't want it to be a problem, and just having an iron farm is way easier than having to go into caves and all of that and just mining it yourself. I have no clue where that dude came from, but yeah, I'm gonna be making an iron farm. It's not gonna be a big one. The bigger versions require more villagers, but also more of the resources and stuff. A simple one could already give me 1,000 per hour. So now, for the most probably difficult part is getting the actual mending book, because there's no way to guarantee that you're gonna get it. Okay, silk touch is not bad, but that's not what I am looking for. Efficiency 5, but for 64 emeralds is actually a scam. Aqua Affinity, not a bad enchantment, but not needed right now. Feather falling 1, I just need 4. Feather falling 4 or mending. Feather falling 3. I mean, I could combine these, but that's 80 emeralds right there. That's 2 stacks, or stacks and about a half. Mending, let's go. Okay, 22 emeralds is not bad. I've gotten it for 10 before, but I've also gotten worse. I've gotten 36 one time. Not good. It only took a couple minutes. Alright. so we're able to get 2 mending. I'm gonna put one on my elytra first for sure. Okay, so now our elytra has mending and breaking 3. That's like the 2 best things you can have. So for this iron golem farm, or I guess I should say iron farm, I need about 12 villagers, I think. Yeah, 12 villagers. So my base isn't too far from here, but there's also like a village that's like right near the edge of the water, which would probably be easier to transport since I want the golem farm to be on the island or something. Yeah, I just need to make boats now. I shouldn't really have to worry about breeding them or anything because those villagers, so I mean, actually I could have to go through here, but it'd be kind of tough. So now I'm gonna start building the iron farm. These are the materials I need. At least it should be most of what I need. And then I'm gonna do some cinematics. Probably not cinematics, but just camera angles and stuff like that. Right now the farm is fully functional. I just need one more zombie in this capsule right here. But yeah, there's about 4 capsules in total. I got 3 of them filled, and this iron farm is working great. Next thing I want to do is build a Enderman farm, or I guess XP farm, because I want to enchant more things, but as you can see my levels are not high. I also just died because I was trying to transport a zombie all the way over here. I ended up not getting far enough, and their reach is like really far. So as I got out, I like tried to jump, but I had like that glitch where I get stuck in the boat for a second, so I just ended up dying. But once I come back, I'm gonna be in the end, and I'm gonna be making the XP farm. Before I actually build this Enderman farm, I need cobblestone, but I don't really feel like mining, so I'm just gonna build this cobblestone generator thing that gives me about 75k an hour. So here's the cobblestone farm. I built this in like a couple seconds. So the cobblestone farm is now built. Pretty easy to build, and it's gonna give me a lot, and it's gonna also help me build that Enderman farm. Speaking of Enderman farm, I'll meet you guys in the actual end. So I got all my materials here in my inventory, and it's time to start this Enderman farm. I finished the Enderman farm. It only took me like 20 minutes, surprisingly. I thought it'd take a lot longer. But it's time to spawn the Endermite and then actually start getting the Enderman to fall down. Oh yes. Okay, I need to name it now. Okay. I think that's correct. What? Yeah. I could break all around it. Yep. Oh, what the heck? The Enderman farm is officially complete. Look at all the XP. I got many on my store, that's why. Look at the duration bar. Oh my. Okay, well, I'm gonna grind this out so I get a level 50 or so. So with the Enderman farm out of the way, it's time to make some better enchantments because my tools are pretty average. The diamond axe could use some more efficiency. This diamond sword could use sharpness. Actually, sharpness, I don't think it was a smite, but it needs more enchantments. And then this obviously could get better. To end off this video, I will be making a giant statue of myself using wool. And I'm using wool because a lot of the other materials don't really fit, and like wool is kind of just the best material I could use. It's also pretty easy to get since I have like a whole entire string farm. I think I'm gonna build another string farm. The wool machine's good, but like 2 machines would be better. The wool has to also be dyed, so I will be making another farm, but this farm is gonna be a flower farm, and it's gonna let me make it dye, and then I could finally start to build. I want to build the flower farm on the side of this mountain because I want to keep most of this area kind of clear for like builds I'm going to be doing later on. Farm is all finished. Now all I gotta do is press these once and it should work. Okay, take number 2. I think I just need grass blocks instead of dirt. There we go. After a long 2 hours, this is what I have. Hopefully this is enough because I do not want to get any more. so this is what I did so far. It's almost done. I gotta do more of this, and then I actually have to finish the back side of this too. But that's about it. Nikita, I hope you like it. If there's anything I could do to make it better, just let me know. But that's gonna do it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed and have an amazing rest of your day.